guys, today I'm going to take you around my house with me and show you some decluttering I'm doing. You might even get to see a few spots in my house you haven't really seen yet. So let's get going. I gave Aaliyah a sheet of these old yard sale stickers we still had around, and she's just like going to town with them. Oh, hey, can you take the stickers off and put them back on the paper? Do you know how to do that? All right, we took them all off, so now she gets to start over. All right, you put them back on. I'm gonna go do my video. Okay, first off is our little like office supply drawer, which I've already decluttered this like once or twice. But I was looking in here this morning, just like taking out some receipts and stuff that had gotten thrown in here, and I'm like, why do I still have so many pens and pencils? Like, what is it that I can't seem to let go of them? And so, these ones sitting over here, I'm getting rid of these. Like, how many pens and pencils do we need? Like, we still have more than we need, but at the same time, I know it's really easy to lose them, so I'm like, I don't want to like only have one of each or something, because no doubt I would lose them. So I have a few of each now, but this is all the pens and pencils in our house, I'm pretty sure, unless some are hiding somewhere. So not too bad, plus two of these are Sharpies. That one and that one are Sharpies. And then I also have mechanical pencils. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't need two mechanical pencils. I never choose a mechanical pencil, so why am I keeping it? So now I just have one. Anyways, this drawer is now mostly decluttered. I'm going to throw out this random paper clip, or put it with the other ones at least. And I'm also going to finally get rid of these little things. They're cute, and I always think I could use those for something, but you know what happens when I use them? They break, because they were just like super cheap things I got for an art project one time, and they break way too easy. So why am I keeping them when they just frustrate me? So that stuff is going. All right, here's my like kitchen utensil drawer. This has, I think, everything besides our silverware, which is in this drawer, and then our knives, which are in another drawer so that Aaliyah can't get to them. Anyways, I feel good about the things I've kept in here. I use everything in here except for these. And I've used these maybe 3 times since Ryan and I got married. Maybe more. Maybe I'm forgetting. Maybe I used to use them more. But like in the last year, I'm pretty sure I've only used these once when I made cookies with Aaliyah one time. And if I had needed to, I could have hand mixed them without these. And I have an odd attachment to them because my hand mixer was actually my great-grandma's and she gave it to me. But I just don't use them. And I feel like it's kind of silly to hang on to them. I don't know. But then it's like I'm planning to get rid of my KitchenAid, which is over here. And then once that's gone, these will also be out of the drawer because those are attachments for that. And there's a third attachment up in my cupboard. So anyways, I think I might let go of these. So this thing is really old. Like, it's a really old hand mixer. Like I said, it was my great-grandma's. So as much as I feel nostalgic about hand mixers, because like I remember my mom making like potatoes and cookies and letting us lick off the beaters, and that's what I let Aaliyah do at Christmas time when we used it one time. I don't use it enough to justify keeping it. Most things can be hand mixed, and if I come across something I absolutely can't make without a hand mixer, I'm sure I could borrow one from someone in my family that has one. So yeah, I think I'm finally going to let the hand mixer go. She's moved on to putting her dots over here. Looks really good, baby.
But I don't.
You don't have any for that one. Do you want the ones off my pants you gave me? You want these ones? Is that good? All right, put them on the other one. Cutie. Oh, they have to go with the orange ones? Deal. Since I'm still in the kitchen, I'm looking at, like, I have so many papers, and I do have to, like, write down notes, you know, when I'm, like, setting up appointments and stuff, and I'm on the phone. But there's so many of them, and I have, like, these 2 on the fridge, too, and, like, it seems wasteful to get rid of any of them. Anyways, this book, I used to write recipes in, then I tried to journal in it, but I'm just not a journaler. I think I mentioned that before. Aaliyah scribbled all over it, and I, like, have a note in here, like, that's when she scribbled in here. And so I feel, like, a little bit nostalgic towards this because it has all of her little baby scribbles, but it's like I don't need it, and it's hard to take notes in books like these because they want to like not, oh, that's cute, they don't stay open well, so like it just, you know, it does that. So I think I'm going to also let this go with my other office supplies and junk and whatnot. We also have these cups. Aaliyah has chewed the death out of the lid though, so this I've just been hanging on to because it's convenient for some drinks she has, but it's gross and ripped up, and so I'm probably also going to get rid of the cup. I can donate this though because this isn't like, it's fine, but this thing is just garbage, so that's going in the garbage pile. Over here in my messy knife drawer, I've had a couple things that need to go into the Unhaul. I'm getting rid of this plate just because Leah has 3 plates and she only uses one at a time, plus she uses our glass plates too, so it's just unnecessary even though it's really cute. Random medicine dispensers that we just don't need that many of. I'm getting rid of this knife because I got a different knife months ago that I like better, so I don't really use this one anymore. There's this random little magnet from the fridge that I have no affiliation with Illinois, so why do I have it? My sister just gave it to me, I think, because she had 2 of them. Anyway, so this is the knife drawer. So I'm back to the bookshelf again, the one I keep saying I'm done with, but it's so many books, and I just keep thinking, why do we have so many? I'm looking at this Bible that is nostalgic to me because it's the one I used to read all the time, back when I had time to read all the time. But I never read this one anymore. I have a different version that I like better, or I read on my phone because it's easier. The print in this is like really, really small. But it was my dad's Bible, and that's why it's kind of nostalgic for me, but some of the pages are falling out in the beginning. I remember that was always frustrating when I was reading those passages, but I use it. I don't even remember the last time I read from this specific Bible. I have a different Bible that I do read. That's actually my brother-in-law's Bible that I kind of stole from him a little bit. So much for thou shalt not steal. Okay, my sister said it was fine. I'm totally kidding. Then this is a book we got Aaliyah for Christmas, and she just never has seemed to like it. I love Doc McStuffin, so I was really excited about it, but she has a different Doc McStuffin book she does like, and so I'm going to let this one go. This is one I read as a kid, and so, again, it's kind of nostalgic for me, but there's quite a bit of non-vegan content in here, just from a little passage I just flipped through. So it's kind of one of those awkward things that, I mean, obviously there's non-vegan stuff everywhere because we live in a non-vegan world, but when something keeps talking about bacon and eggs and leather and stuff, like, that's just kind of not our jam anymore. Then this is just an animal book, but she has a lot of animal books, and I think some of her other ones are better. And then this is a book also we got for Christmas, but that button doesn't work anymore, and she just always gets upset about it. So we're going to let that one go too. These are all of our hair accessories. And I know it seems like a lot because it kind of is. But the kind of funny thing is I really don't do jewelry. I don't do makeup, but I do like to put things in my hair. So these things right here, I know I'm going to keep because I use all of these little bows and flowers. These are my bobby pins, which I use pretty much every day. So obviously those are staying. These I keep for when I'm like trying to do fancy things with my hair, and more so like I'm holding it with these and then like do whatever I'm doing and then take it back out. So this is a headband I made Aaliyah when she was little, and honestly she actually uses this more for just like playing with, so I'm going to put it in with her dress up clothes. These are the new ponytails we just got her, so we'll be keeping those. And these are her ponytails. Again, we'll be keeping those, except for I think I'm going to get rid of this one because I don't like the ones with metal. They like poke into your head, so that's the first thing going. These are our ponytails. I'm going to go through them in just a minute and get rid of some of them because we just don't need this many, especially considering that we both have short hair currently. Back when we both had long hair, we needed some, but we never needed this many. So some of these are going to be going. And then this is my one like really fancy hair thing. My sister Alicia got it for me years ago for my birthday, and it's super pretty. I love the idea of wearing it, and I was going to keep it and say I'm going to try and wear it this summer, but then I realized it always falls out of my hair. I can't ever get it to stay, so this is going to go, even though it's super pretty and I do like it. That's going, the one ponytail's going, and now I need to look through these real quick. All right, that many are going. This many are staying. Probably still too many, but I kind of like having color options. And like I said, I don't do a lot of makeup and I don't do jewelry besides my wedding ring. So this is like my one kind of fun girly thing I do. Plus I like doing Aaliyah's hair, so that's why so many of these things are hers as well. I don't think I mentioned these, but those are her clips and they're super cute. Not a huge declutter here, but it's something. In this basket we have our, hair tools like most people. We have a straightener and a blow dryer, add-on thing, and then my curling iron. And this is why we're here. I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to keep my curling iron for a while. And I felt like I should wait till my hair was grown out again because right now I can't really curl my hair. But heat is not good for your hair, is what everyone says. So I'm like, if I just get rid of it, then I won't be damaging my hair. And honestly, it's kind of a frustrating process every time I curl my hair because I'm not the very best at it. And then I think it'll challenge me to come up with other ways to make my hair look cute by like pinning it up in different ways or something. So I think I'm going to let it go. It'll just be one less contraption we have. And yeah, I've had it for a really long time. I've used it enough. For some reason my video cut off. That was super annoying. I was saying that now we'll just have the hairdryer and straightener, and that our straightener actually is mostly just used for Ryan to straighten his collars. It was a little life hack for you guys because you can do that instead of having to use a real iron. You just like get it a little bit damp and then straighten it with the hair straightener. So kind of convenient if you need something quickly done. Okay, I'm about to show you one of the least minimalist parts of our home, which is Ryan's music closet. It has all of his music stuff, our video games, and Aaliyah's outside stuff. It's just kind of a mess. We'll eventually organize it and make sure he doesn't have anything in here he doesn't need. But for the time being, it's kind of messy, and I'm just getting in here to grab out something. But I will show it to you guys for full disclosure of our messy parts of our home. All right, I know it's dark, but this is the music closet, video game closet, Aaliyah's outdoor toy closet. But what also is stored in here, this is a piece of art we picked up many years ago. And okay, I turned the light on, so it's a little better. But anyways, this did have a spot in our last apartment, but it never really had a great spot in this one. It was hanging for a short time, but then we rearranged and the lamp was in front of it, and so I just took it back down. I really do like it. It reminds me of something my grandma would have had, but hi, sweetie. Anyways, it doesn't have a spot here, so I'm going to let it go so that maybe we can find a different piece of art later on that works for our space. We're taking a quick pause for a smoothie break. This has bananas, walnuts, chia seeds, hemp hearts, peanut butter, almond milk, ice, and spinach. Hey, crazy. Getting in our healthy fats because animal products are not healthy fats, friends. Like, they are just not good for you. Do more research because animal products have... Hey! Animal products have way too many things in them. Not good for you. Bad health side effects, you know. They're just not good for you, friends. Please, please do your research and eat some plants.
Plants.
Say they're good for your body.
Good for our bodies.
This is a random light bulb we bought for our old fridge, except for then it wasn't the right one, so we just don't have an appliance this fits, so why am I keeping it? I'm going to get rid of it. Up here with my bowls and plates and Tupperware stuff, I've been using this thing, but it just doesn't seem as convenient as it used to, so I think I'm going to take it out and just not have it up here. Now it looks like that. I just think it's better. It looks less crowded to me. In this box is all my seasonal stuff. So I've got my bathing suit, which obviously I need because it's my only one. But the thing I'm wanting to declutter at least one of is my wintertime socks. I have these cute little fox slipper things now. So I'll probably wear those more than I'd wear my fuzzy socks. I do like all my knee highs, which is these 4. I have these 2 pairs of gloves. I think I actually have more gloves, but they're in my winter jackets. And my hat, my earmuffs, my one purse clutch thing. And then these are the socks I'm talking about. Sorry, this is getting really long for just showing you things I'm keeping. But out of these 3, I feel like I should get rid of one. And my first initial reaction is to get rid of the blue ones because they're the least exciting. So these are the 3 pairs. I like these ones because they're red and white, so they're Christmassy, but these ones are the most worn out. I've had them the longest, and so I think these will probably be the pair that will go, and I'll keep the blue ones and the striped ones for, you know, being cozy in the winter time. So one pair is a really small declutter, but I told you guys you would get to see some things you hadn't seen before, so you got to see what was in my box here. I would say this was a pretty successful house decluttering. That's quite a bit of stuff for just walking around my house and finding things we really didn't need anymore. Plus our little pile of garbage and pencils and whatnot there. And of course, have this picture over here that we're also getting rid of. So that's quite a lot of things. So the second part of this video is going to be an unhaul for you, the things I already had decided to get rid of before I walked around the house and found things to get rid of. Again, it's mostly clothes. That's one of the biggest things to declutter because we just had a lot of clothes and Aaliyah is constantly outgrowing her clothes. So here we go. This is a dress. That was mine. Aaliyah wore it for Easter because it was an Easter dress of mine. But now that she's worn it for Easter, we really don't need to keep it. So it's going. We have a couple pairs of tights because she has too many. A couple of shirts. And I'm sorry if any of these are repeats. I had her clothes I'm getting rid of in a pile for my sister to look through. And I know I already showed you guys some stuff. This has just been stained so many times. I love this sweater, but I can't get the stains out of it. So it's just, it sucks because I think it's adorable. But I don't have a good stain remover. So this one, again, she's just outgrowing. She's getting so big and getting too tall for all of her pants. I did go and pick her up 2 pairs secondhand of jeans for her to wear now. These were so cute, but she's just too tall for them. Like, this part just needed to be longer. Like, if they had made the straps more adjustable, she could have kept wearing these, but they did not. So, thanks a lot. Carhartt. Thanks a lot, Carhartt, for not making your pants more adjustable. For tall kids. All right. What are these pants? I feel like I don't even recognize these. Oh, I think these were some my mother-in-law had at her house for Aaliyah to wear if she got dirty, but now she's already outgrown them, so these are going. I don't know if that made sense. But anyways, and we have some hats since winter has come to an end. I just feel like these aren't going to fit her by next year, and it sucks because she's so adorable in all of these. So hopefully my niece will like some of those and I'll get to see her wear them. And we have a pair of pajamas, which I almost feel like I showed these, but maybe I didn't. We got her those for her birthday, but she just doesn't like pajamas, like I said in another video. This is a jacket. Moving on to my clothes. I think that's all of Aaliyah's clothes. Another pair of winter socks I'm getting rid of. A random black sock that did not have a match and is stretched out, so I'm getting rid of that. Here's a stack of tank tops. These ones are like camis, and then this is like just a regular tank top. And I'm getting rid of these because I went and found 3 tank tops secondhand that were in better condition than mine, and that would go with more stuff, so I'm excited about those. But I got rid of 5 and I only brought in 3, so still, I think, good, because now I have better ones. These were my sister's and she was getting rid of them, but they're just not that comfortable, unfortunately. I have a pair of Vans that I love, but they're a slightly different design. If these were the same as those, I would have been keeping them, but they're just not as comfortable to me, so these are going. This is a bra I have that I just don't like. To be honest, I don't wear bras most of the time because they're uncomfortable and I just don't like them anymore. Once Aaliyah is 100% done nursing, though, I will be going through my bras and deciding if I'm keeping any of them. I'll probably keep at least 1 or 2. But anyways, I might do a bra haul someday once, like I said, I'm fully done nursing, because I don't want to do that until I'm done with that. This is a shirt I've had for so long. It's like an American Eagle shirt, I think. That was my sister's, and then it was mine, and I've had it for years and years, so we've gotten a lot of use out of this shirt, but I just don't love the color. I like the fit of it, but I don't wear it enough. It's not the shirt I grabbed for, so I'm getting rid of that. These are a pair of very well-loved jeans that like have holes and stuff in them now. Again, American Eagle, because that's like all we wore as teenagers. And I've had these pants probably since I was a teenager. And I'm 25, so do the math. I've had them a long time. Anyways, these are going because they're super worn out. Kind of an exciting thing, my old nursing pads, so that's kind of weird, but I no longer need them. I needed them for a long time. I like way overproduced milk for her, so anyways, I had to use them for a long time, but now I don't need them anymore because she's hardly nursing. And so those are going, although I kind of thought that these might be good for like repurposing, like using as like for cleaning. I don't know, that sounds weird. But I don't care. If you guys think I'm weird, fine. So I might be keeping those to repurpose, but otherwise I don't need them for their original purpose. This is like a little nightgown thing, but I just don't love how it fits me. It's like just a little bit too big, and usually for bedtime that wouldn't be a big deal, but I don't know. I just don't love it enough to keep it. Hacky sack going. A couple of random tool toys going. She has some other ones she's keeping. These ones just she didn't play with as much. This is a random nifty little toy I've had for ages, but it's just like taking up space. It's unnecessary. Although now that I'm playing with it, I kind of want to keep it. So danger zone. Got to get rid of it while I'm not too attached. And this is a little snowman thing we got her. He used to like fall down, but like something's messed up now. He still does it, so I don't know. He's pretty cute, but yeah, she just didn't need him. This is a keyboard cover that came with my laptop case that my sister-in-law got me, and I love the laptop case, but this, I hate the feeling. I know it keeps your keys cleaner or whatever, but I just don't like it. Aaliyah's actually played with it more than it's been on my computer. Here's a book. That is going. A couple DVDs. Ryan has this burned onto his phone and computer and stuff, so I just felt like we really didn't need to keep it. Plus, we have Hulu, and she watches George on that, and I'm so tired of these specific episodes because she's seen this so many times. I'm also letting go of my Spider-Man DVDs. I was in love with Spider-Man as a young teenager. I thought he was the best ever. Tobey Maguire is always going to be my Spider-Man forever and ever and ever. But we've never watched these. Like, I used to watch them when I was younger, but since we've been married, I said to Ryan, I was like, have we ever reached for the Spider-Man DVDs? No, we have not. So, those are going, but he's the best still. Don't love him any less just because I'm getting rid of the DVDs. These are a couple of baskets that Aaliyah's play food used to go in, but now we just keep it all in the kitchen. These are super cute, and I really like the baskets, but I just haven't come up with a use for them, and I've been, like, trying, but I just don't have a use for these, especially since we've decluttered so much. It's not like we have a ton of little things that need baskets. So cute, but going. Couple of puzzles, mostly just because I'm tired of picking them up because she just throws the pieces everywhere. And I'm like, there's just too many toys with too many pieces. So those are going. Plus, I feel like for her age level, she's kind of beyond those. And there's a lot of puzzles like those at church that she plays with. This is a bag that came with a different diaper bag I got when Aaliyah was little, and I've kept it because we used to use it for packing, but now as minimalists, we don't pack as much when we go on trips, so I felt like it wasn't really necessary to keep this one. It is cute and in super good condition and everything, but it's just not necessary for us anymore. Lastly was this little shower caddy or whatever you'd call it. I really liked this thing. I would not have been getting rid of it, except for some reason now it just won't suction onto our shower. It's fallen off like 2 or 3 times, and I'm just like, life is too short to keep putting this stupid shower caddy up in my bathroom and having it fall on us in the shower. So goodbye shower caddy. It's a bummer. I loved you, but you're going. So yeah. Oh, and here's my Easter dress I told you guys about that I'm getting rid of. It's super pretty. Like I said, I love the details on this dress. I think it's just really cute. Hey, I'm trying to show them the dress. Get off, get off, get off. Anyways, but it's this top part. It just doesn't fit very flattering. So it's going, and I don't love noodle straps. So that's my unhaul for you guys. I hope you enjoyed getting to declutter with me and getting to see the other stuff we're getting rid of. It just keeps coming. Like I've said in the last few videos, I just can't believe how much stuff I keep finding that I don't want. It's weird and crazy and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Quite a few of you have commented and said you liked unhaul videos, so I hope you liked this one too, and we will see you guys next time.